monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 10 of my Avelorn campaign. Of course, every 10 episodes has a potential to be an extravaganza, assuming I can be asked, and this 10th episode is no exception, and I can be asked, that is. So I've flown the monsters abound entourage out to Ibiza. We're having a pool party here, lots of sexy people not wearing much and getting a little tipsy on the old champers. I imagine we'll be partying until at least 9 PM, which of course is a respectable time to wind down the party and be in the old PJs with a hot chocolate. So not only do we have some drinks here, but we've also got some food. I think there's a party mix over there, a Morrison's party selection box, very nice, no expense spared, and of course some Pringles. You have to have Pringles at parties. And is that hummus? We got Raoul. Is that it's hummus. Raoul is giving me the thumbs up. That is hummus, all right. Personally, not sure about the old Pringles as a hummus dipping choice. The Pringle is a crisp with limited structural integrity for dipping, in my opinion. You really need something a little bit sturdier, as your Pringle it's just going to shatter most of the time, which leaves your hummus with Pringle shards in it. Some people might like that addition. That's a very personal choice, but it's not for me personally. Of course, you can't have a party without some decoration. We're getting some very positive feedback about the bunting, which is lovely. Well, we all might be having a party here, but that's no excuse not to play some Total War. So that's what we're going to do right now. And of course, last time, General Melchett, I have given him...
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Indeed he is. He managed to beat off quite a large rebel army. Well, I say single-handedly. He had a little bit of help. Managed to secure a couple of equal bolt throwers at the same time. So good work, him. Bloody hell. And I kind of feel like keeping him. I don't know. What does everyone think? Is keeping an inept general a bad idea? Because I kind of love him, despite how bad he is. I'm going to keep him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep him. And as multiple people have probably pointed out and torn their hair out, the reason the public order was so crap here is because the public order for the climate is on buildings, apparently. So buildings -1 is because I've currently got +2 from public order, and we get -3 from climate for having 3 settlements in the same... Fucking hell. Could they have not made that slightly more... I mean, okay, I fully admit it's me being a doofus, right? Hands up. It's a fairly regular occurrence, I'll be honest, but I still think it's a little bit confusing. If they just had, rather than put it on the buildings, just had climate -3, I would have been like, okay, that makes sense. I thought it came under events. Because we do have... Was there events? Events 2. There was... Events was -1, wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember. Fuck it, I don't care. Anyway, the point is that was the thing that happened. And we secured Safri. So that's now all under our under control. That's good. We do... Well, see, yeah. So Tiranoc, not very happy with us. On the other hand, most of their armies seem to be heading for Marathi. So I'm not overly concerned about them just yet. That could be a mistake. They can't actually get into the Inner Kingdom except through Griffin Gate. They'll either have to attack Eagle Gate, which has a sizable garrison, so I don't think they're going to be able to get through that, or come through Griffin Gate. So I think what I might do is... Once I've... Well, I mean, Trace... Do I go for Tiranoc? The only problem being...
Quickly, lest I tire of your voice.
That Nagrathi kind of get on with them. I think they like me more.
When Loic dances, so shall I. You approach a dark throne. I pray you bring only light.
Mate, I'm the bloody Ever Queen. I am the light. Son of a gun. Okay, so that's getting better. We could potentially use some of our influence, maybe, to sort of raise that up. But I'm thinking maybe we just go for a strike for Tor and Rock.
Of course.
If we wait for Sarutha Belkek, who's their general, to potentially, hopefully, kill herself, then, I mean, who is she at war with?
Protocol insists I receive your plea, but don't expect a welcome.
Alright, jeez, cranky. She's at war with Hexotl. How does Hexotl feel about me? Have I actually met Hexotl? I don't know if I have. It might not be actually... No, I haven't actually met them yet. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking that they're probably going to lose their army. So what I might do is finish off up here. We do have a Blood Voyage incoming. But I'm fairly happy. If they attack the Shrine of Khaine, then basically they're screwed. Do I wait for the Blood Voyage? I think I might... The thing is, the Blood Voyage is not very fast. It does take quite a while to sort of sail on over. But General Melchett, do you want to go and grab these bits? We've got a fell cargo over here. How's our walls? Are our walls intact? Wall strength 100%. Yeah, and that rebel army is not really going anywhere. So I think we're okay to scooch over here, grab this. A loaded shipwreck starts to sink as your heavy-booted crew fail to take care while offloading the salvage. There is only time for one more load before they must abandon ship. Let's get barrels of rum. So we've got a sword of strife and a trunk of maps. So that's good. What weapon do we have here? We've got Phobane. That's bonus plus large. I don't think Alarielle needs the giant blade. I think maybe we're probably better off giving that to Siobhan. Yeah, we're going to do that. You've got this. Well, no, I'll keep that. Physical resistance, that might be better on Alarielle. But then Siobhan is probably the one. Yeah, let's give that to Siobhan. And yeah, that's probably okay. Let's give you a bard. Let's give you a food taster. You're a hero. Healer. Okay, sure. Sure, and that means General Melchett, you can have the Sword of Strife. There you go. It's not bad, is it? And public order is actually looking better for bloody once.
What do you require?
What kind of caster are you?
Of the Asa.
You're a genius. You're actually right. So you're a stormy person. Oh, you're high. Okay. So you've kind of got the same spells as Alarielle, to be honest. So I think maybe just having the one is okay.
Lawmaster of Hoef.
We do have a Lawmaster here. So he's got Earthblood, Harmonic Convergence, Spirit Leech. He's got a whole different bunch of things, isn't he? Life Leeching, Metal Shifting. Are we going to use his spells very much, though? No. I think what we'll do is we'll pop Arwinel in Melchett's army. Because I'm keeping Melchett. I don't care what anyone says. I love him. He's amazing. So we're going to keep him. I do need more public order buildings here just to maintain public order until we can rank up the Tauran Lek. That is. Once we've ranked that up, we should be able to manage the public order here fine. Arwinel, can you do anything? Can we just maybe rank you up by blocking? Oh, you know what? Just go for it. Success. Good job.
You seek illumination.
Horrendil, can you hinder replenishment? Success. Good job. Do I want you to be... What can you do? You can damage walls. That could actually come in useful. So let's go with damage walls.
The winds are rising.
And Arwinel, you can have... what's this? That's a magic missile. Okay. Shield of Safari, Hand of Glory. Let's go for souls. Just different spells. We got Apotheosis as well. So that's fine. That's okay. And Arnold's back. Hello, Arnold. We're going to send you over to Tauran Rock, sorry. To go and do stuff over there. Do I want the lumber mill? We do have lots of trade, so actually we can upgrade the gem thing, can't we? Gems, I think, sell for more. Let's just double check. So gems, resource value 20, wood is 10, yeah. And tech-wise, I was going to save some money, wasn't I? I was going to save some money. Okay, well, let's maybe not do the gem this time. Let's get military advancements 2. Let's do that. Okay, good. Okay, everything's going well. So I think we need to take out Tiranoc. And once we've dealt with them, I'm coming back for Trace. Unless I can maybe get Trace in a confederation.
I bid you welcome. What
Hello.
do you wish to discuss?
Hello, Katep. How are you? You're going to declare war on me. You've meddled in the affairs of others for the last time. Now your people shall die. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not sure why you want to collect enemies when you're really backed into a corner here, but yeah, whatever. You broke your non-aggression pact as well. That's right, Katep, you do you. Okay, they've laid siege again. We've got military advancement 2. Excellent. I think Alarielle can just lift that siege.
Sound the horn of Isha.
Yeah, there we go. No problem. I don't really need the replenishment, but whatever. I'll take it.
What news? Across the way.
Okay, let's see if we can go and grab the remnants of battle. I'm sort of waiting on the Blood Voyage, but what I could do is start moving Torrendil down south.
I have heard tales of your kind. Please speak.
Okay, let's have an non-aggression pact
Your will is done.
for the moment, because I don't want to fight them just yet. I will do, or I will confederate with them. One of the two. Ah, I have met Hexotl. I'm not defiling your star chamber, mate. I don't really want to do that. Okay. Okay, where's Rimmer? There's Rimmer.
You have my attention. Onward then.
And both of you guys, I need more influence. That's kind of what I kind of feel I need.
What do you require?
Let's get Arwinil over to General Melchett. Public order here is, for the moment, okay. Mostly because, obviously, Alarielle is there. We need to buff up the public order at the White Tower.
The Assa are troubled.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. And, oh, we've got research as well. So what should we get? We've got weapon strength and melee attack for the Great Eagle. Meh. Silver Helm. Don't have any silver helms yet. Alarielle Reavers. They're awful. Armour. Upkeep for Lothern Sea. That sounds quite nice. Missile damage for... Missile damage and ammunition for the Lothern Sea Guard. Let's get precise fletching. The world's best archers require the very best arrows. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. And I would like to see if we can get Hexotl on side. So, where are they? There they are.
Why should I spare you?
Because I'm going to give you money. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Can we maybe... I'm just thinking... Get... Where's Hexotl? Hexotl, there you are. It's going to take 11. Okay, well we can't fix that at the moment, so we will work on that next. Because Hexotl would be a good ally and a strong trading partner. Okay, that Blood Voyage looks quite strong. Yeah, we're going to need Alarielle to help. Let's go and grab the Tribute to the sea gods. Your followers have come across 2 shipwrecks. Battle at sea pleases not just the gods of war, but the gods of the sea as well. Salvage from such a vicious battle as possible, but the sea gods demand their tribute, so only a quarter of the cargo should be taken. Let's take the fell cargo. Sealed crates are recovered containing pickled eggs to keep warriors healthy, and sea charts revealing more of the world. So we've got a charmed shield and a trunk of maps. Right.
Journeying on.
Let's get back. Okay, where are these guys go? Oh my god, Hellebron's coming with them.
No. Alarielle, Everqueen.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Light of Avelorn.
Okay. 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 Right. So, what we're going to do,
Further onward.
I think they're probably heading for the Shrine of Khaine, but just to be on the safe side, yeah, we'll do that.
Smiles on you.
Melchett, you're heading back to Toran Lek. We do have, I mean, the Shrine of Khaine has some pretty brutish defences. We've got 4 units of White Lions of Trace, a couple of units of Phoenix Guard, Archers, Alarielle Reaver Archers, a Great Eagle, all that kind of good stuff, plus a Noble. And with Alarielle's force, that'll also throw in some Treekin. We'll have some Sisters of Avelorn, of course, Alarielle herself. So, should be okay. Of course, these guys are unbreakable. Oh, and they've got Sisters of Slaughter. Those guys are the worst. Okay. Okay, this is going to be tough.
Take your time.
This is going to be tough. So, okay, what I wouldn't... Don't...
To what do I owe this displeasure?
Are these going up? Could potentially... I mean, look... I'm concerned they'll declare war on me when I'm not ready. That would be bad. Maybe I probably need to get some wall... Oh, I don't have walls in white. If I could take Griffin Gates, that would secure my inner territories. I'd have all the gates under my control then. Problem is just my... I mean, the outer shell is good. The inner soft belly is not so... It's not so defensible, and really I could use more money. So let's get some Elven Craftsmen. I think I like that. Okay. Okay, that Blood Voyage is not looking very good. It's been quite strong. I wonder if maybe Arnold could go over to Marathi and harass her. Because that would cheer up Tiranoc, or at least keep them off my back for a little while. Okay. Where are you going? Go for the Shrine of Khaine, because it's heavily defended. That would be my preference. If you're listening, Hellebron, go for... Are you trying to kill Arnold Rimmer? Unbelievable. The absolute... Oh. Okay. So, they want us to kill that guy. Well, we're probably going to have to, so no problem there. And let's get General Melchett back to Toran Lek. Yeah, replenishment is going to be a bit of an issue.
Alarielle, Everqueen, laying in
Alarielle, why don't you set up a little ambushy? Because I don't think either of those... Well, they might be able to land. In fact, Hellebron might even be able to lay siege.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Okay, what we might do is we might scooch over here. And then lay ambush. We might be able to catch Hellebron in ambush if she lands first. Worst case, could always draw the Sword of Khaine. Would that be bad? I mean, it wouldn't be good. Well, it would be good, but it would also be quite bad. Let's get the... I think we're going to build a vineyard here. It's public order. It's... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Arnold, we're going to go and harass Marathi.
Moving out.
That's the plan. Okay, we've met the New World colonies.
Your man gods and dubious masters have no place here.
Oh, okay, sure. That seems quite a aggressive start. Not you. Well, basically, I just wanted sort of get on side with you.
Your bidding.
I don't know whether to retreat. The public replenishment. Replenishment is always a problem in these regions. In fact, how far have you moved? Yeah, we can't encamp. I don't think encamping helps anyway. I mean, I'm fairly sure I can just stick, you know, put it back. Okay, time. It's not desperate enough yet. Yet. It might become desperate, but for the moment, it's not that desperate. War, greenskin war. Really, I thought the greenskin war had got a war. But no, I think... Okay, Hellebron. You're going... Okay, you're going for Tauren Lek. The Blood Voyage has landed at the Shrine of Khaine. I think... Right, what we're going to do.
Ready.
First off, Arnold.
Setting a course.
Looks like Marathi might take Arnheim. Right. Siobhan. You're going to take Hawkish Precision. That's what we're going to do there. And we can also get reinforcements. Okay, so dealing with these guys should not be too difficult. The only slight problem is Hellebron. Although actually her army isn't that strong. How's my garrison looking? Please be strong, please be... Yeah, you... Ooh, well, it's okay. We might be able to hold on. Okay, let's go and deal with the Blood Voyage. I keep saying voyage. I've got into a habit of saying voyage, now I can't say voyage.
Send my maidens.
Okay, even with the garrison,
They must
not
die.
looking great. They do have a very strong army.
To battle!
We are at the Shrine of Khaine, this blasted hellscape. No wonder Alice is so cranky all the time. This is his back garden. Jeez. Look at it. Awful. As we can see, there's Khaine off in the distance there. I think we have a little... Yeah, there he is. Majestic. And the Blood Voyage is just moving, turning towards us. This is a bit stronger than the last one. They've got 2 black dragons, Hydra, and, well, a really elite army. This would be bad enough, but they're also completely unbreakable. So that's fun. So we've got the garrison from the Shrine of Khaine, thank God, because, geez, I thought this would be fairly easy. It's going to be anything but. So Alarielle Reaver archers just splattering the enemy army with a little bit of archer fire. They don't have any archers with them, so they've got no ranged capability at all. Not that they need it really. With that much infantry killing power. And of course the 2 black dragons. You see the black dragon is moving over towards us. We're going to try and dodge that. Does get a little blast off. There he goes. It only catches a couple of Alarielle Reavers, so that was a bit of a waste of breath for him. That's good. If we can waste more of that, that can only be a good thing, because obviously we don't want them blasting our tightly packed infantry if we can help it, because that would be bad. I think I'm going to need everyone I can get to beat these guys. The Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers, sorry, are opening fire already, and here's our line. So we've got a line of spearmen in the front. There's our tree kin. Then behind them we've got the Lothern Sea Guard and archers. There's an eagle there as well. Then we've got 5 units of White Lions of Trace, one of which being the Pure Main Company. They're held in reserve. And then also being held in reserve is the Phoenix Guard. Now these guys are basically my answer to the dragons. So I need them to move into position wherever the dragon's going to land and take it out. And then we've got Alarielle, Siobhan and a noble. This little command group just behind the treekin. I'm going to need Alarielle to keep buffing us up because this is going to be a tough fight. Reaver archers kiting the enemy, trying to do as much damage as possible, but we haven't done an awful lot of damage to them just yet. On the enemy left flank, they're dragons and hydra, and on the right they've got 2 units of dread knights. We don't really have much chance of the dread knights. If I had more Phoenix Guard, they'd probably do that. Sisters of Avelorn picking off some witch elves. So one of their dragons there is going to get a shot off on the Alarielle Reavers, but again doesn't do too much damage. We get away quite lightly from that. However, they do have a number of shades moving over. They've got this unit of shades, got a unit of Harganeth executioners. They've got a lot of infantry. Dragon's going to come careering down into our line. And over here, the Phoenix Guard are already on the move, moving over. There we go. They're just making their way through the archers to attack. Of course, the Phoenix Guard are silent. I think it's because they know when their own death is. So they basically never speak. So we're doing with the Hydra over there. The Spearmen have engaged. So we're just holding ground for the moment. Holding ground, treekin fighting witch elves over there. On the left flank, our cavalry are all we've got against the Dread Knights. It's not a great matchup, but it's, you know, all we can do. So we're going to throw our cavalry in there and then move some of our archers to target them and hopefully wipe out the Dread Knights before they can actually, you know, kill us. White Lions are heading around behind the enemy line. We've got a lot of Black Guard and Harganeth executioners on our left flank. In comes a little Phoenix attack. That's going to do some nasty damage. There we go, just careering straight through that, thank God as well. Because the White Lions are going to come in for a rear charge. Now normally, this would be enough to start making this unit waver. Even maybe make them break. However, these guys of course are unbreakable, so it's going to do absolute shit. It sort of reminds me about when you're playing Skaven and fighting Saurus warriors. They don't seem to like break, they just kill you harder, which is exactly what's happening here. So although we've got them surrounded, it just means they're just killing people on both flanks, and off goes murderous prowess. So yeah. As you can see, the Pure Main Company unit losing decisively. Good stuff. You see, all along the line we are winning, but we're taking horrendous damage while doing it. The Phoenix Guard fighting. They've managed, I think they've managed to drive off one of the dragons. There's one of the dragons over there. Where's the other one? He might be dead. So we're targeting him with everything we've got. He's going to throw a nasty breath attack. I think it mostly gets blocked by the tree though. That was very, very fortunate. He's going to come in, land, but extra. There we go. He's down. Dragon is dead. Fighting is still furious in the trees over on the right flank. Got some White Lions fighting Harganeth executioners. The Alarielle Reavers have charged a unit of shades, which, you know, theoretically they should be able to deal with if the unit breaks. But of course it's not going to. It's just going to start killing them harder. Should have probably pulled them out of that. That was a mistake. So the enemy army is pretty much dead. It's like we're having to kill them to an absolute man or woman, as the case may be. Over on the far left flank, where we had a lot of Black Guard and Hard Granite Executioners, our rear attack has, well, failed, because most of the White Lions have now fled or died. Fortunately, the Dread Knights have been mostly destroyed. We've got a unit just charging up here. There's not many of them left, and we're going to focus fire. Quite a few of them go down. They are going to get a charge, but they're going to charge into Lothern, Seaguard, so not a particularly good charge for them. They're going to start taking a lot of damage. Our missile units now concentrating on the rear of these Black Guard because they just don't die. Sisters of Avelorn doing amazing work. This unit of spears decides that, you know what, actually it's probably best we don't fight them and let the archers have good target on them, so they're going to break and run. As is this unit of White Lions. Basically, I'm not going to fight these guys in melee. It's too dangerous. So we're going to break away. Just, I think that one Dread Knight again coming back to the fight because he's a psychotic bastard. And take, yep. I love how that one Lothar just goes stab. Okay, back to the work. Okay, the enemy army is almost completely destroyed. We've taken horrendous damage to do it. The last few units just going down. As you can see, this unit of spearmen is just retreating. We've just decided to just pull them out of combat because, I mean, they don't want to fight Black Guard. Concentrating fire. Taking out the last few remnants of these units. Our rear charge, White Lion rear charge, didn't really do much. Just the last few Hard Granite Executioners. Down he goes. Shades being driven off. And Black Guard being riddled with archer fire. And that is the end of the Blood Voyage. Well, this one. Oh,
we are triumphant.
Yes,
Your
we are.
life is mine.
Let's take the Force Slave for the replenishment. I think we'll bloody well need it. And we've completed the Battle of the Shadows, and Alarielle is brave, and Gainash is dead. Thank God for that. We've got Shadow Armor. This shimmering armor weighs almost nothing and exists somewhere between the real and shadow worlds. +3 armor, speed increase, and vanguard deployment.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Okay, that was a bit of a toughie, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to get evasion because I would like to get banishment. I think banishment would be a good shout. Replenishment wise, we're actually looking okay despite the fact that we're in a pretty crappy area. We didn't lose anyone, which is frankly bloody astounding.
Moving. Okay,
well, after that, Crone Hellebron should be a walk in the park. Holy crap. Fighting enemies that don't run away is a... wow. It's just... that's a thing, isn't it? Okay, no problem. I think we need to bolster the defences in Nagrathi, just because if we're going to get a Blood Voyage every so often, then we're going to have to keep running back to the... unless we go and just kill Hellebron. I think I might have to. I can't keep dealing with that. That was awful. That was traumatic. I feel a little bit traumatised over that. Okay. Let's get a tower here, and I want to get walls there as well. But let's, because more money means we get, you know, can build more stuff.
Defender of the Everqueen.
I'm not too worried about Hellebron right this instant, because I don't think she can get past the defences as well as General Melchett. I think she will struggle. I mean, the Shades are good infantry, but otherwise she's not really packing much, is she?
Light triumphs over dark.
Right, Torrendil. Can you... no, I don't want... okay, let's just pop you by Eagle Gate for the moment. Let's just pop you over there.
Noble son of
Arnold, you're going to go to the ancient city of Quintex to just run a little bit of interference. And then Now, someone did say you could run the Tribute to the Phoenix King, because that does income from trade plus 4% faction-wide. And that, I think that is... I think that's a good shout. Okay, let's do that. Because that's, you know, a fairly big boost that we're going to get for basically, I mean, may as well. No harm in doing that. Okay, let's take out Hellebron, and then Nagrathi is safe for the moment. It was a big old fight, wasn't it? Ooh. Really, Hellebron? That's your plan? I mean, the garrison is pretty beaten up, to be fair.
You stand before the mistress of the undying forest.
Hi, Boris. Really, Boris? Really? Why, Boris? Why is it always you with me? What is your beef with me, Boris? Come on. I know you're an angry man with poor depth perception, but still.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Okay, let's see if we can lure Hellebron into a little ambush.
Hidden from
So let's do that. Money-wise, it's not looking too bad. I would like to see if we could get Hexople. Okay, that's I'm okay with. I'm happy with that. We could also go to war with Morathi. Feeling like Tordranil, I need to upgrade you at some point. I need more money to do that though. So we're going to see if we can lure you in. Arnold.
Standing by.
Can you assault Morathi's units?
The enemy must be punished.
Arnold, you're just a top bloke, aren't you? Well, increase of success chance by 3% is quite nice. Additional 3% casualties. I think getting the specialist is probably the best option. Hopefully that should start to make people go, oh, well, that Ever Queen, she's all right, isn't she? She doesn't like Morathi. I'm like, no, I don't. I never have. Never have, never will. Wow. Wait, has Skarsnik captured... Holy shit. Skarsnik's taking on the Wood Elves and winning. That's, Huh. Okay, our ambush failed, but we did manage to sort of catch her just as well, because the garrison's a bit beaten up after that last battle. But I don't think this one is... Well, I said that last time and it turned out to be actually quite difficult. We'll just shoot Hellebron full of arrows. So after dealing with Hellebron's Blood Voyage, now we just need to deal with Hellebron. We do have the garrison coming in from behind as well. It's a bit beaten up. And we're currently targeting Hellebron on her giant Cauldron of Blood. And while the Cauldron of Blood is great, and frankly I'm amazed at how stable she is on that thing, because that does not look like it's got a good suspension. She's taking a lot of fire from the bolt thrower. And what we've done is set up next to this little bluff over here. So hopefully our right flank is secure. Or, well, at least I thought it was. We do have 2 units of Shade flanking us, and I haven't spotted them yet. Now, they do have a Reaper bolt thrower. However, the reinforcement garrison Eagle has come in to deal with that. As you can see, it locks down one. But in fact, all the bolt throwers are still firing. I don't know how the AI manages to do that. Because I'm fairly sure that if the AI did that to me, I wouldn't be able to fire my bolt thrower. Fairly sure, anyway. So, Hellebron's force is now in range. You can see the Blood Cauldron taking a lot of punishment there. It's not even in combat, and it's almost dead. Oh dear, that's not looking good, is it? Here comes the Phoenix attack. Hellebron's off. She's out. She's gone. She's had enough already. And the Alarielle Reaver's not going to let her get away. Is she going to get away? Where is she? There she is. 178 health left. Hellebron, how you doing? You okay? She's not okay. It's exploded. It's exploded. She's dead. She's dead. And as is most of her army, they didn't even get into combat range really. Only a couple of units did. We've got Black Ark Corsairs and Bleak Swords. Siobhan moving in to deal with the Black Ark Corsairs. Good work, Siobhan. And the Shades that flanked us did get some fire off on the Sisters of Avelorn. Unfortunately for them, then our archers saw them, turned around, and, well, filled them full of arrows. So I mean, it was a good sneak attack. Just the execution could have used a little bit of work. Bye, guys. Meanwhile, the reinforcements have finally arrived, and the enemy crossbows, the Dark Shard, don't quite know what to do with themselves. Here's a hint, guys. How about dying? A nice easy one after the brutal affair that was the Blood Voyage. It's much easier when the enemy army actually runs away. And it's much smaller than your force, obviously. Right, we're going to take the... could do with the... Well, no, force labor. We actually did manage to deal with Hellebron there. She didn't even get into combat. Okay, so Bretonnia and Artois have confederated, so have the Cult of Pleasure and Crone. That can make things a little bit more difficult. We've got Power Stone, and the day after. The trouble with Knights of Debauchery is always comes the day after, not so much hungover as hanged. So Alarielle has +5 melee attack and +20 armor piercing damage. That's probably not going to be that useful for her. Never mind.
Alarielle the Evergreen.
Let's go and finish off these guys. There we go. We'll take the replenishment. Thank you very much. And we've got a Bard and a Banner of the World Dragon. This magnificent stand is emblazoned with a glittering image of the World Dragon, a symbol of mighty Ulthuan. So we've got magic resistance 18% for assigned units and an Itarian Vitineer. I want the finest wines available to the Assur. I want them here and I want them now. Public order. Yep. Giving people wine always improves public order.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Okay, Alarielle has a skill point which we're going to pose. Target of undead. Sort of tempted about that, but I think banishment is probably the best option. So we'll grab banishment.
Honesty itself.
And Siobhan, get favoured of Aisha, which is public order +1 all provinces. Yes, please. The handmaiden's actions have gleaned the favour of the Earth Goddess. It's going to help a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, we've got quite a chunk of cash because we won those battles. So we're upgrading Tor and Lek. Good. We need to upgrade Tor Dranil. That's important. I'd also like a little bit more money if we could. Okay. You like us.
I am the heir of Anarion, and I bid you welcome.
I mean, I could give you more money, but I'm not... You're not actually at war with anyone at the moment.
Behold the majesty of the Phoenix Court. Now,
Okay.
to business.
Right, who could we potentially trade with?
The Empire.
Hexotl. Hexotl's the one... Okay, can we get an non-aggression pact? No. What did he say? You're no longer favoured by the old... Okay, sure. Sure. I mean, the old ones aren't actually here, but yeah. Let's give him a small gift. Hopefully that'll get us the non-aggression pact. Might not be now, but it will eventually go that way. Right, we can also get Arnold. Where's Arnold? Did you manage to see off Morathi? Nice work. Okay, we're going to go and harass Morathi for a little bit. There is Tiranoc. Not sure what they're up to, but it does look like Morathi is pushing Hexotl back.
I have no time, so make it.
You're not actually at war with them. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about Dark Elf campaign. Probably getting confused. Morathi is at war with a bunch of factions. Not us at the moment, so I mean that's a win.
Dark are these times. Past, present, future. 'Tis but a thin.
Okay, got a non-aggression pact. Good. Maybe we can eventually get a trade agreement, but we've got a trade agreement with Bretonia. Oh.
Let the supplicant come
Oh, wrong person. Okay, that's looking okay. That's looking I'm fairly happy with that. What about the Empire?
Now.
That's okay too. Okay. Okay, so far so good. We've got a couple of turns and we get more ammo for our Lothern Seaguard, which I think is a very good shout. I think I probably want more defences because I'm not sure the Shrine of Khaine, despite the garrison it's got, would have held out against the Blood Voyage by itself. I think it would have needed help, which is a little bit, you know, distressing. It's because they don't run away. Right, Melchett, you're going to do a little bit of sailing. Go and hoover up some little bits and pieces. That'd be good. To be honest, what I need is better units. Need better units. Where am I going to recruit them though? I probably Nagrathai, but okay, so we've got the rally field. I would like some silver helms if we could. We do actually have... We could recruit dragons. And I could actually afford them. Looks like the Moon Dragon is slightly better. More tanky. So I could go and get a Moon Dragon. I do kind of want a Moon Dragon. We could go and do that. I think I would like to do that. Torindel. I would like you to do something, but I don't really... Other than annoy Tiranoc. Although... Okay, won't do that just yet. I do want to take out Tiranoc, but... I want to be prepared. I want a dragon. Okay, Bretonia and Paravon have been federated. That's good, because that's going to hopefully increase our trade. I'm not sure if more settlements means they take more items. I've never been one for trading, really. It's never really been a big thing for me. You know, raising and sacking, sure, but I don't feel that's very Everqueeny. Okay. So money-wise, we're actually looking very, very good. Alarielle, I think I'm going to bring you down to White Fire Tor to recruit some units. We need to actually build up our infrastructure. That's going to be very, very important. I'm going to leave the inner cities unwalled. Have I gone mad? Maybe. Maybe I have. Okay, let's upgrade to the well. I would like...
I feel the winds.
That's nice. Okay, well, I'm going to save money. I'm going to save money. That's what I'm going to do.
What news?
Let's go up here. Yeah, secure influence. Not quite there yet. You have to wait until next turn. Do I just want to start bopping at the walls?
Speak your peace.
I mean, I'm fairly sure it'll be okay.
Destruction.
Good work. And we're going to make you a specialist. Double specialist. Save me some money. Right, I want to upgrade the Game Veil, and I'm going to have to save money, so I'm going to do that next. General Melchett, you're going to go... No, where... Oh, you have to go all the way around, do you? Right, we're going to grab that one first, then. Not going to upgrade that. Going to upgrade the Game Veil first, because then we can probably get some nice little buildings in there. Apparently Alarielle's a Taskmaster. Campaign movement range and campaign line of sight. I mean, that's no bad option. Spent multiple turns in march stance. A little bit extra movement, campaign movement speed. Getting places faster can make all the difference.
Those who speak the truth are always welcome here.
Hello, Alice. You want a defensive alliance. Do I want a defensive alliance? I mean, you're already kind of at war with most of the factions, so I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's a sensible option. Is having a defensive alliance a sensible option ever? Does the AI ever actually help you? Does it just end up, you know, getting you into more wars? Yeah, maybe. But I like having friends. We've got precise fletching, so that's more ammunition and missile damage for the Lothern Sea Guard, basically all archer units. They want us to be at war with Tyrannok. That's kind of what's going to happen anyway, so that's fine. Upkeep reduction for spearmen and archer units. Yes, martial law. In times of war, it is best to be prepared for the long haul.
Of the undying forest.
Can we... we can't quite... Okay, head for Whitefire Tor. Okay, public order is currently okay here. Is that because of Alarielle? Yes, but actually I think it's going to be okay anyway. Melchett, you're going to go and grab these bits over here. While your crew search a wreck, the deck heaves and water bursts through the rotting hull. What is left of the ship begins to sink, taking its cargo with it. Your crew only have time to salvage a few crates before the ocean claims it. What should they save? The captain's chest. Your exploration of the high seas has borne fruit. A bounty of maps is enchanted realms, revealing more of the world. More campaign line of sight and a forbidden rod. Who doesn't love a forbidden rod? Arwinal. Do you want a forbidden rod? I think you can have a forbidden rod. That seems fine. Seems good. Okay. Okay, I wanted to upgrade Gaian Veil. Gaian Veil? Gaian Veil? Yeah, that one. So I've got that. So that's going to give us all kinds of good things. More building slots as well, which is going to be important. If we got upgraded to Sanctuary of Assyrian, we could get Phoenix Guard. They are very expensive, but very good.
What do you seek?
You have
Can we secure more influence?
Smash it to ruins.
Nice work, Rimmer. God, what a guy. Increased trade. Is that constant local effect? Okay, that's not that useful then. Assault units. Sure. How much? We got 12. Hexotl. Non-aggression pact? Come on. Come on, Mazda Mundi. It'll be fine. Can I... Right, where is Hexotl? Hexotl. There you are. Improve relations. We have many relics in our archives, trinkets to use, but trinkets to us, but sacred for others. A gift given to Alarielle, the Radiant of Avelorn will make them more receptive. Gift given to? So a gift given from would be better. That would make sense. Never mind. Okay, let's get up to 28. That should get this non-aggression pact, and hopefully, we can get a trade agreement with me. That would be ideal.
Servant of the tower.
I don't think you can do anything. Nope. Too expensive. And we're going to get Alarielle a dragon. Because who doesn't love dragons? Gonna get a dragon and call him Benedict Cumberbuns. Okay, so far so good. We should hopefully get that non-aggression with Hexotl. Fingers crossed the old toad actually... Right, Hexotl. Hexotl, there you are. Okay. Only one treaty is possible. That one? Apparently it wasn't that treaty. Bloody frog.
What do you require? Destruction.
Nope, you didn't manage to secure influence that time. Never mind. Right. We're going to get rid of... Going to get rid of a unit. Do I want to weaken my front line? I mean, Lothern Sea Guard are actually fairly good infantry, so... Worst case, it'll be fine. And we're going to get a Moon Dragon, who we're going to call Benedict Cumberbuns. And we could also get some Sword Masters. You know what? I don't think that's the worst idea in the world. Okay. So we're going to get a Moon Dragon. And I'm also...
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Can't afford any Sword Masters. It's only going to take 2 turns though, so I'll do that next turn. And then we're going to attack Tauren Rock and take it. It's got a gold mine as well, so that's going to be good for us. It might upset a few people, but frankly, screw them, because I really want Tauren Rock. That's mine now.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Okay, Melchett. You're going to go and grab some bits and pieces for us. That's very good. Gay and Vale will be finished in 4 turns. 3 turns for Tordranil, and then we're getting walls. I think I need a permanent garrison at the Shrine of Khaine. Because any time that Blood Voyage turns up, it's going to need to be repulsed. And to be honest, it's going to take us quite a time to recover. Might be worth getting some replenishment buildings in this just to replenish the garrison. I mean, General Melchett could draw the Sword of Khaine, and I think you can then put it back. So, like, when danger occurs, he could draw the Sword of Khaine, ride to its defense, and then afterwards, like, just put it back, and everything would be fine. Theoretically. Unless General Melchett, like, loses his mind and proceeds to go on a murderous butchering campaign across the old world for shits and giggles. But I'm fairly sure that wouldn't happen. Would it? Who Who knows? Anyway, unfortunately, we are running out of time for the extravaganza, so I'm going to have to end it there, unfortunately. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.